What's going on, GameDad fam? I'm Josh, the GameDad, and this is more Pokemon Trading Card Game. When last we left off, we had to decide where we were going next because we had beaten the Grass Club. We have to choose between the Science Club, the Psychic Club, and the Lightning Club. The Science Club is like pretty much in Japan. I believe it was called the Poison Club, technically. Essentially, it's super heavy focus on status effects. Mostly grass and psychic. So, a lot of poison, paralysis, things like that. I am going to take on the Lightning Club, and I'll go ahead and throw me together a new deck here. Okay. We're just gonna throw together some fighting. Some fight-a-majiggers. I will... Let me see what we got. Kangaskhan, I'll leave. Eevee, I'll take out, since I do not foresee my... Oh, hold up. Okay. Control was acting up a little bit. Sorry about that, folks. Kangaskhan, I'll leave. Eevee, I will get out, since there's no, like, fighting-type evolution. You know, Punchy-on, Kicky-on, Combo-yon. I have no Sandslash, and that makes me sad. Okay, so we're gonna go pretty much rule of thumb, electric resistance is gonna be the theme of the day. Okay. And also Hitmonchan, because Hitmonchan. I don't think I should have to explain it further than that. The low HP is way less of a concern for Dugtrio because of resistance, so I will throw him in. And then I don't have Golem. I've used Cubone and Marowak before, so that's my thing. Do I have anyone else I can use? I can go Geodude Graveler. Or Rhyhorn Rhydon. I can do Rhyhorn Rhydon. Do that, and then maybe throw in, what we got over here? Let's go mono fighting. Just straight Manos. Manos. Manos is Spanish for hand. So, I know I sound crazy, but I promise there's a point. I guess we could just throw in, like, these Waldude, Snorlax, Tauros, and then by that math, throw in a couple Onyxes. He's a good little filler. Other than that, we're gonna swap out the 16 Fire Energy for... Let's do 15... Ugh! One Drive! Please, leave me be! I am sorry, folks. We'll do... And then let me see. What... Energy Retrieval is borderline useless here. Energy Removal, however, worth getting an extra. And let me throw in an extra plus power. And we obviously got to rename it. So now it's going to be the... Let's call it the... Bolt Stopper deck. I don't know. I don't have anything really good and creative. Alright, so I gotta defeat the 3 dudes before I can even talk to the leader. Oh, Nicholas. Nicholas. I feel like I'm saying it right. Hashtag unexpected Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So, Boom Boom self-destruct deck. So this cat's deck is going to be pretty obvious. Self-destruct, and based on what he was saying before the match started, probably like Spark and things that affect my bench directly. Okay, so it's going to be a minute before I can get Rhydon worthwhile. So, Diglett it is! God, I wish I had one more energy. Oh, good. Alright. So, given when I'm filming this versus, this goes up in just a couple days from when I'm filming it. This is the beginning of one of my sessions. For those of you who are interested in what we like to call sports ball, a hand egg, American football, there was some stuff that happened just today. And I'm gonna brief it. What the? Oh, so it is just straight up dudes who self-destruct. We don't care about the energy type. That sounds good and fair. Basically, there's a player of some rapport, Antonio Brown, who's done some things. You know, couldn't practice because he had frostbite in his feet from taking them to a cryogenic chamber. You know, the usual, as you do. Got into an altercation, filed not one but two separate grievances with the NFL because they said he has to wear a more protective helmet, as you do. I am going to defend her, and I'm going to gamble. Because I need a freaking energy. So the long and short of it is, today he ended up getting cut from his team that he got traded to in the offseason, the Oakland Raiders. And within about 2 hours, signed with the New England Patriots. I am a lifelong Patriots fan. But, with how quickly that contract came together, and how nuts this past week has been, I'm not saying this was orchestrated per se. I'm just saying, forget 3D chess. This dude's playing like 6D chess. Okay, and it just... I don't know that things line up in a way that is sense-make. Dude. You dig? I'm just saying. I'm not saying he cheated, he like, went nuts to get his way out of there. And it was planned with the Patriots. I'm just saying... Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, like, it's fine, I'm a fan, I can admit it. I just say, you know what, though? Dude knew what he wanted and he got it. Like, I can't fault him for that fact. It was nuts, but... Meanwhile, also this past week, the new Nintendo Direct... Oh, why so much energy, though? Please don't kill me. Perfect. And now I can... Oh, is that his last dude? Awesome. Match over, because I have a plus power. And just to be a jerk. Because I had such horrible... I know I could cut this off, but... there was a Nintendo Direct this week. I have as much energy as I need to do all types of things. I'm gonna take the fighting energy, y'all. Okay, come on, controller. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Come on. I'm not really sure what has happened to my controller, but it is absolutely at its at its end. And I'm gonna need to get a new one. But please bear with me. I promise you I'm gonna. Let's go full blast! Full power earthquake! Was this necessary? Not even a little, because I'm hurting my own team. But it was fun! Bam! Alright. Nintendo Direct came out, and there was a lot of really good stuff that got announced. Xenoblade Chronicles getting an HD remaster. They showed a lot of the footage for the Trials of... Ooh, pincer. I'm gonna make a bug deck before all is said and done. Just a straight-up bug deck. Since apparently the game refuses to give me sand slashes. I already have 4! That doesn't do anything for me. And I can't trade with anyone. Because it's 2019. And I'm not gonna be in the schoolyard playing Pokemon trading card game with my friends. I don't have friends. Press F to pay respects. Did it just say Raichu deck? I didn't even see it. But yeah. The Trials of Mana remake looks great. Yeah, I think it said Raichu deck. And here's the thing on that. I'm excited for, like, the dumbest reason with that game. I'm excited because you can jump. And I know, it's like... But, I mean, seriously, I am excited because you can jump. And you may say, Josh, why are you stupid? And that's a fair question. Counterpoint, why are you not excited you can jump? Because it's not like a regular RPG, it's an action RPG. It has active combat. Jumping adds so many new layers to what you can do in a fight. If you can run, jump in, do it like a dropping hit, jump backwards. The layers it opens up, and Trials of Mana is already a fantastic game. The levels that opens up in that game's combat in a 3D environment, it's a fat Pikachu. Okay? Then flying it's straight Pikachus. Pikachus for days. So, the levels that opens up in your combat options are just absurd. So I'm highly excited for it. And I'm not perfectly sure why other people aren't. But for me, that was, like, huge. Like, I was ready to go nuts. I was like, that was not far off from my actual reaction. I just need to really ram that point home. Like, I may not be proud of it, but I'm honest. Super Nintendo games came to Switch. They're already on there, if you've got the Nintendo Online membership. And it's like, I get it. Some people are upset because they're like, well, attacks is reduced by 10. So you're going to survive an extra turn. Jerk. Anyways. Yeah, so in my case, I'm just sitting here like, listen, guys, I don't think you understand how, like, crazy dopeness that it is that we have it. A lot of people are upset because they're not going to be releasing on a monthly schedule. But they didn't say they're not going to be releasing on a monthly schedule. And therefore, like, everyone's just assuming end of the world. Like, it's going to be 6 months and we won't get another game added. I don't think they're that stupid. It may take a minute for us to get them, but I think they know their fan base well enough to know that people will cry foul if they don't supply the games to play. Like, after after a certain amount of doing things right, you just have to assume Nintendo knows what they're doing, guys. Like, they just do. They know how to do this successfully. I can't recall a console in my life where, for this long a period, it wasn't like an amazing game, and then 6, 7, 8 months later, and I'm talking month after month after month, things are dropping that just bam, 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 bam. Okay, it's like Mario Maker 2, next month, Fire Emblem Three Houses, then you got Astral Chain, then you got the Link's Awakening remake, we got Luigi's Mansion 3, the Trials of Mana remakes coming out at the beginning of next year, Pokemon Sword and Shield. Like, this is all stuff that's taking place within like a 7-8 month time frame. I mean, it's just bam, they are killing it. So at this point, personally, I'm of the mindset that, you know, they've earned the goodwill for me to be like, alright, I'm gonna trust y'all. You've done right enough that I just have to assume that you'll keep doing right. Okay, fly. Okay, this is gonna get annoying, because I can only deal 10 damage at a time, or I can take the hit to my team and kill him in one shot. And I'm thinking it's a pretty easy decision. And just to be sure, I'm going to energy removal, so he's not going to fly on me. Oh, he's dying. I don't know why I did that. That was a waste. It doesn't matter, but it was still a waste. 50... Technically speaking, this attack dealt 90 damage. Technically speaking. It's not a good thing, but it happened. Also, for anyone who plays those Super Nintendo games, I implore you, one of my favorite games ever on the Super Nintendo to this day and forever, if you've never played it, play Joe and Mac 2 Lost in the Tropics. I was so happy when I saw that they brought that game to the online service. It is so much fun. It's just plain fun, guys, okay? I encourage you, you should all play it. It's a good platformer. It's got a nice, bright, colorful aesthetic. It controls well. The music's great. And it doesn't overstay its welcome. It's just really, really fun. I encourage everyone to play it. Moltres! I'll never use you because you're flip a coin if heads the attack does nothing. And we all know my history with that. But it's fine. I'd rather have you than not. Ooh. The good Electrode. Chain Lightning is really good. Alright. We've taken out half the guys here, so I think I'm gonna call this one a wrap here, guy. Oh. Come on, stay with me. Stay with me. You can survive, little man! It is very, very finicky. Like, the slightest wire move in the right or wrong way will do it. I'm sorry, guys. I promise you, I have to record a little bit more this session, but after this session, I'm going to do my best to get my hands on another controller. But, thank you guys so much for watching. As per usual, leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you didn't. Please hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. I know it's kind of hackneyed to say it, but I'm trying to see if I can get to 100 subs within the next month or so I can get a custom URL. Share this to your friends, and otherwise, I'm going to catch you later, GameDad fan. Alright.